everybody, this is Crystal Beast 96, and welcome to one of our movie commentaries. Go ahead and get your file adjusted and everything, and whenever I say go, start your movie. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello,
everybody. I'm Crystal Beast 96.
And I am the Angry Ginger
In space. And this is the Back to the Future commentary. We're going to be tackling the trilogy today.
And also, since this film does take place in the 50s, we are going to comment on the subtle racism through comedy.
Most of it's probably not even racism in the movie. We're just going to be saying it. Sorry, we're in South Carolina. We're still not exactly up in the times with this.
Though obviously we aren't racist, it's just our state that's racist.
Yeah, we're not racist.
Hence that Confederate flag on our state house.
It's still a part of history, Colin.
Now put it in a museum.
Anyway, you guys all know this scene because every movie ever tries to go for it,
And copies it quite poorly, if I may add.
It is, of course, the span around the room and see the waking up thing.
Actually, I want to say Wallace and Gromit did it first.
Yeah, maybe.
Just because I think that might be an older thing.
But how's he bankrupt if he still has enough money to fund all of his time travels?
Oh, he isn't bankrupt, it's just he didn't rebuild.
Bankrupt scientist.
I think the public thinks he's bankrupt because he's, like, putting all the money into his secret time travel shit.
Which is somewhat illegal, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, like, I think it's basically like he took all the funds out of the
I should
company
take all of our money
and put it in
time
travel.
And push it to the future.
Plutonium isn't liquid.
It can be in a liquid state, probably. Oh, poor toast.
It's been fried so many times.
It's been in there for days. One prayer, people.
Yeah.
This would be how I would feed my pets. If I had the time to make it.
Which one day you probably will.
Okay, the cap's been off that thing like 2 turns ago, guy.
The machine's not perfect.
Time for a little bit of meta humor. Originally, we were going to do another commentary, but it was on Netflix and it was raining so badly it was screwing our Wi-Fi connection. We started this, not cloud in the sky now.
I hate Mother Nature.
She hates you too.
I know she does.
And now we're introduced to our main character, Nike sneakers.
Product placement. I'm gonna go buy some.
Oh God, Dr. Brown packing.
He's packing nuclear fuel, apparently.
Most people just shoot you whenever you go onto their property. Doc Brown, you get cancer. No. Wait.
Marty.
What are you doing?
Marty,
stop. Overdrive.
I mean, really, what does he think's gonna happen to this?
Especially in the big reveal whenever we see what. Oh God.
And then he turns his instrument up onto the highest level.
Well, you might as well go big or go home, Colin.
Look at that big speaker, I want it.
What the hell? Marty, just because you can turn everything up all the way doesn't mean you should.
That
you're about to find out.
That thing should like be vibrating his body.
Oh God damn!
So this is one long ass power cord. I'm good.
I'm fairly certain that some of his bones should have vibrated into breaking at this point, but whatever.
Yeah!
Why do you put your fire alarm to your phone, dog?
I do it.
Really? Oh God.
It's the end of days!
It's the end of the third day, people. Oh God, the moon! I knew I shouldn't have gone mask hunting.
Why are you going there before school?
It's not that far away from the place. He was probably just going around, probably wanting to feed Einstein or something for Doc, like he usually does.
Granted.
Bow wow.
And I guess that was a thing in the 80s.
Just hanging on to people's cars while you're skateboarding. Of course, we weren't alive in the 80s, so we can't really say for sure.
I can ask my mom. Don't even
Jazzercise.
you're gonna gotta ride this train.
Okay, now how did the guy not see Marty just there whenever he was turning?
I want some Mountain Dew right now.
That's the power of product placement is what it is.
A black mare.
That'll be the day.
How does a high school principal have the time to look for one student? The
Well,
assistant
it's the 80s.
The assistant principal, maybe. Also, I thought all fictional high schools have those badass, like, full-length lockers we all want, but can't ever have. This one doesn't.
I guess this one is more seated in reality than other high schools in fiction. Strange, considering some of the other high schools, like certain other ABC Family original movie that we will get to eventually.
You bastard. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go get the cap off. I'm back.
Could you get it off?
Yes.
And in Collins Streams, they started Frenching.
Oh God, no. Even in my fan fictions, that doesn't happen. I have standards.
Have you wrote Back to the Future fan fiction?
That was my first story.
Nice.
All of the Biffs got together.
God damn it. I knew I shouldn't have asked.
No, not that way.
Oh.
I was 8 when I wrote that.
For some reason, I don't think that
Also,
was
why's that kid there?
He's probably like senior body president or something. Probably student body president, I'm thinking. Why would that be a problem?
I mean, there's other rock bands right up there who are also going to be playing similar things.
But they'll have their amps at 8 instead of 9, so they're going to be allowed.
Rejection isn't genetic. Just saying.
Really, Marty? Right in front of your girl.
Then send it into other organizations. And in about 10
It's
years...
the 80s. How many other organizations are there right now?
Seeing how's California, quite a few.
Fair enough.
And I mean...
That truck!
I mean, granted, it's going to be 10 years before the internet's invented, but I mean, you could hold out.
True.
That's your best idea for your first time?
Sleeping bags.
That's some low standards you've got there, Mr. McFly.
Have you seen his dad?
Granted. She's lying!
No.
No, she really isn't. And cock block.
Bitch. Why can't you just let them hold it up somewhere instead of and then replace it?
Well, with all due respect, hell yeah. Like, go put it in the museum. I mean, a clock tower's
I mean,
purpose.
as we find out throughout the course of the series, it's over 100 years old.
So it's actually damn impressive it was still working in the 50s.
Yeah.
Damn impressive.
That's a
Power of love.
Sorry, but everybody who watches that movie does that right there. You know it. Oh. Keep snapping and I'll rip your goddamn head off. A family commentary. And you're arrested for tailgating. Dun dun.
Bye, Marty.
Lion Estate. Why is there so much graffiti in Hill Valley? The school was got up. This was got up. Yeah. Oh, damn it.
Power of love.
That's the power of Biff sucking and driving.
Yeah, I mean, for God's sake, okay, Biff blames that wreck on a blind sight. No car has that big of a blind sight.
Biff does.
Even Hummers don't have that big of a blind sight.
Hummers don't exist.
No, but you might be.
Well.
Can I assume that your insurance is going to pay for the damage? My insurance? It's your car. Your insurance you pay for. I don't know who's going to pay for this. I spilled beer all over when that car smashed into me. Who's going to pay my payment bill?
Really, dry cleaning compared to a wrecked car that could cripple a family.
There was only one person in there, but still.
No, like actually cripple how they work.
Alright.
Since it appears they only have one car.
They can all skateboard to their jobs.
Hey, if Marty can do it, y'all can do it. Except Uncle Joey, he can.
You don't know about that. Without my car.
Yeah, so I'll just have to run them over you.
Got their sweat all over these reports, McFly. You gotta do it again. Fuck that!
Okay, Biff, really. We'll probably gotta steal a guy's
house
beer.
for beer.
I mean, granted, be him up emotionally.
Granted again, it's light beer. But still.
Horn dog after his wife. But don't steal the man's beer.
Yeah.
That's
Biff really
insane.
knows no bounds.
Then go to his boss. Go over his head. It's not that hard. I've
But
done
he's
it
just
before.
not that good with confrontation.
With confrontation. crime.
Well, as we find out, he likes being contained. Not sure where to go with that. What the hell? What's that in the pink? Is it Meg?
No, that's worse than Meg.
At least it's actually ugly instead of just being made fun of.
I mean, it looks like she has 2 sets of earrings.
For some reason.
I mean, I know the 80s were fashion hell, but damn.
How can you be that bad whenever you have Lee Thompson swimming around in your DNA? Well, actually...
Well, she didn't call him if that ever happened. Oh, no. She did, never mind. She didn't call
No,
Lord.
she didn't call Marty. She just showed up at Doc's house.
Oh, I'll just, keep him calm. There was a really hot girl
Oh my
next
God.
door to you. I mean, I swear, honey, this chick next door to you was smoking.
Wowzers.
Was just smoking. Oh no, I mean bird watching. I'm a bird fetishist.
Now I'm just imagining them in bed.
Now call for me, baby, call for me.
Oh my God, can you tell that he's giving 0 fucks or not?
It's like a Viagra commercial. All Marty's dad needs is some Viagra, and he can go punch Biff, get a better job, and plow his wife.
Steroids, I think, would have probably give the same thing.
Diet Pepsi.
Pepsi Fresh. Who the hell sleeps like this?
I have before, it's actually not that bad.
With your hand on your ass? Like, what were you doing, Colin?
But yeah, it is really stupid to go to sleep in your clothes.
You'll get them wrinkled.
It's just uncomfortable. Swag. YOLO.
Meanwhile, at the Twin Pines Mall.
Da-da-da.
Why don't you just skateboard down there? Jump the ramp. Be awesome.
He's an experiment on me, isn't he, Marty? I know it.
Yeah.
Probably.
Meanwhile, in the cryo tube.
I was frozen today!
Wrong movie, Doc.
Oh, sorry. I had an Urban Commando flashback.
License plate pun. Meanwhile, badass looking car ever. Most badass looking car ever.
That I will get one day.
Well, most badass looking car that's somewhat realistic. Batmobile always beats it.
Because it's the freaking Batmobile.
I thought they were about to hug and shit.
They'll have time for that later. As in, never. They will never actually hug ever.
No, they do.
Okay, never mind.
Not in this movie, I don't think.
Maybe in 2.
One of them. Anyway.
JCPenney has never changed their logo.
Ever.
It's actually quite disturbing.
Always there, never changing, always watching.
Presidents come and go, but JCPenney is always there.
Please note, Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch.
God be with the guy who synced up those things. 'Cause that's gotta be annoying.
Actually, it isn't really that hard.
To make them perfectly synced.
Yeah, it isn't that hard. Just
Do it, you won't.
Just start them both at the same time. Go 1, 2, 3. I've done it before.
That's for a stopwatch. That's just normal time telling.
Yes, dude, I've done it for my watches plenty of times. It's not that hard.
Pixar, it didn't happen. Don't get right in the way of the car.
Now, Marty, I forgot to tell you, I've been feeling really depressed lately.
I couldn't think of anybody else to share this moment with than you, Marty.
Now, it would be smart of me to keep it in this stationary acceleration thing till it hits about 70, but fuck it.
We need to scare Marty, that's what.
Come back here, boy. Get back over here. I should wait a bit longer, but okay. Fuck it.
Whee! Car movement!
Hi, Master. I'm gonna probably end up killing you, aren't I?
No, Marty.
Oh my god! It's so painful!
Yay, I just killed my pet!
So wait a minute, Doc. Did you not know if 88 miles per hour would work?
No,
What if it only did 90?
No, he did know that 88 miles per hour was it.
Jesus Christ, Doc, you disintegrated Einstein. Calm down, Marty, I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular
It would suck if it actually the car just disintegrated.
The appropriate question is, where in the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I set him.
The thing of pets becoming the first time traveler will be reused at least one time in my memory on Minutemen.
1:21 a.m. in 0 seconds, we shall
With a cat.
They can't even do it right.
Fucking cats.
Colin hates cats, in case you're wondering.
With a fiery passion.
Crookshanks.
Yeah, it can live.
I have a cat.
It can possibly live if I'm not pissed off.
Ass.
Now, Doc, I can see making a time machine out of a limo, but a DeLorean?
Hey.
That's what perplexes me.
Hey, it's cool. It has a side door. It has the doors opening with the side instead of up and down like normal people think. I'm pretty sure I said that the wrong way, but whatever. We'll go with it.
And apparently it's so cold it's hot. When it's so
But
hot, it's cold.
But it's not Pop-Tarts.
It's not Pop-Tarts! Now, I think it's safe to approach.
So why does it freeze whenever it comes back?
Probably something to do with the time, space, void between time.
It's about something about wibbly wobbly,
Timey-wimey, place between places.
stuff.
You tried to kill me.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I'm done. See you in the movie. I'm out of this film. Now pay attention, Marty, because
You're gonna have to do this for a while. Because that wouldn't freak anybody out.
which actually has no proper dating to it.
So we just go to year 0 and hope for the best.
November 5th, 1955.
So actually, technically, it would like be like 25 BC, seeing how he's what in his 30s when he supposedly dies in like 5 AD, something like that.
Yeah, somewhere around there ish.
Not to mention, it would still probably sometime in July. But oh well, I'm not a big basher of Christian holidays.
He saves that for the main religion.
Yes. Seeing how they are.
Watch your words, Colin.
Seeing how they aren't their holidays anyway, that they're just stolen from other religions and jacked up for their own uses. Except Easter is actually their own holiday, I'll give them that.
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah, Easter's actually original from my understanding of it. Fucking bunnies!
Yeah, we're still not sure where that came from. Hallmark?
I don't even care.
I don't care, I just want candy.
On the third day, the Easter bunny shall rise.
Oh yeah, and that one Jew dude.
The Chupacabra.
La Jubacabra, la Jubacabra.
I'll do your taxes. Maybe. I might have stolen this plutonium from something, somewhere.
Maybe. It's better if you don't know.
I mean, I am making deals with Libyans.
I mean, America.
Now, Marty, keep a good eye on that suit, because you're gonna probably need it later.
What the fuck?
Plutonium still is in liquid form.
Oh my god, you can see the rod, it's just in liquid.
The only liquid that could be is irradiated water from a cooling tank in a nuclear power plant, which would kind of make sense. Do that instead, movie.
Don't talk to the movie like that. This is this movie. It's good.
Fine. But as soon as we get to a shit fest, I'm blowing up. Don't worry, Marty. I'll make sure your daughter marries the right kind of man. But
There's a Family Guy reference.
But we'll get to that joke later when the second movie starts.
Slash this one ends.
Wouldn't that just be the shit? Oh, those terrorists you pissed off? They're coming.
We coming for you, bro.
Abahulaba! And like every single YouTuber on Earth, Marty just keeps on recording. Fuck life and safety, keep recording. John Wayne, motherfucker.
Pilgrim.
Middle Eastern pilgrim. Now about that bomb I was gonna make you.
Guys, that was just the prototype. I still need a little bit of time for. Oh god damn it.
You're lucky I might be wearing something in the future. That was smart.
Well, to be fair, he is emotionally charged right there.
Granted. Now, no, don't run around that side!
They have a car. You are a person.
Stupid
Luckily,
Russian
the
weapon.
time-space continuum likes Marty McFly, so he can live.
Stupid German car. I'm speaking English now. Go.
Has to make sense now. You know what I just realized?
What?
Him going back to the past doesn't make any sense. He didn't turn on the time circuits.
You were saying?
He didn't flip the switch. What? Why? Oh well, we would have no movie if he didn't.
I think he did turn on, but it just wasn't shown that well. He at the moment and whatnot.
All right.
We'll let it slide.
For now.
My car can actually barely get to 88 miles per hour, so this chase would be very difficult for me.
Well, we only have to get to 88 once. Really? Really? That guy's just a witness. You could be out the country by now.
That and he can't ID you. He doesn't know your names. He just knows, oh, Libyans
There were these Libyans in a Volkswagen
with AK-47s.
and a goddamn bazooka.
That's all I got.
And now how is Dorothy gonna get to the yellow brick road in Emerald City?
The bastard.
Wouldn't he probably have come out the other side of the barn, given how fast he was going?
He probably hit something of decent build to slow him down.
Bundles of hay, Colin.
Movie logic, Dustin. Movie logic.
Okay.
Still hate these hicks. At one point, you've got to realize, oh, that kind of looks like a car.
No car looked anything like that. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, because it looks so much like a flying saucer.
To be fair, the thing coming out of it does look like the thing in the comic.
I know, it's just me, even back then, I would not think that was a spaceship. I'm gonna say it's probably an experimental military craft. Because even in the 50s, I would be a conspiracy nut.
There would be no internet to post all of your ideas, though.
I would just be the crazy guy in town.
Would you just carry around a billboard everywhere you go or something? Or a bulletin board with a bunch of tape going
I
on?
want to believe!
I believe in Santa Christ. Wait.
The truth is out there!
It's just way over there.
Yes, I should totally trust my son's judgment on this.
Okay, it's also late. He's just probably not thinking.
My
you
fence!
bastard!
Screw you, Peabody!
Is that federal offense at this point in time?
I don't know, actually.
Well, man, Peabody then went to jail and it's never seen again. Then hit yourself or something to wake yourself up.
Why do you hit the clutch and the brake?
He likes to live dangerously. Oh shit, I'm in the past.
Wait a minute, where's that building he hides the car behind later? Oh, there it is, okay. Never mind.
By building, we mean
Billboard.
billboard.
I'm sorry. I always remember it as like kind of a model house trailer thing that those people usually have. Why you gotta be a dick like that? Seriously.
Dude, he's wearing yellow. It's gaudy.
I mean, it's the 50s. And you're two old white people. At least he isn't a black man. I mean, again, it's the 50s. So if it was a black actor, I could see you doing that. That would make sense.
Well, you see, in the remake, Black to the Future, the scene actually finally does make sense.
Because Shaft is awesome like that. Shaft! Shaft dating his mama.
Thanks for that.
Blame Family Guy. They started it.
True.
Well, time to walk 2 miles. Even though this thing has only 2 miles, I should be able to actually see the town from here.
Shut up.
Mr. Simon,
Ronald Reagan
bring me
in a movie? What?
air conditioned. That's kick ass.
Holy
White wall tires.
awesome! Lightning McQueen doesn't get that crap for years. Texco.
Why don't they do this anymore?
Because we're too paranoid that they're gonna get into our car and steal stuff.
There ain't nothing in my car to steal. I don't give a fuck.
Well, you're one person. The Ballad of Davy Crockett. Hey, Nat King Cole, whenever he wasn't doing Christmas music. Pogo shoes. I want them. Not moon shoes.
Why is that flag up earlier in the day?
It's probably still morning right now.
It's supposed to be up at sunrise.
Shut up.
Sorry, it's just I was raised on a military base. I know
Oh.
these things.
I know this shit.
I know these things. And that sign never changes.
Ever.
He's a white man. And we keep segregation.
Racist joke number
5.
4.
Punch yourself.
Well, in a deleted scene that we saw before doing the commentary, he does ask a woman to pinch him, but she takes it.
Wait a
to
minute.
the butt.
So this diner is the jazzercise place in the future?
Is it in the same spot? I didn't
Yes,
notice.
it was.
Well then.
And it looks the same from the outside too.
I didn't even notice.
So it's the jazzercise in the present, and that's the cafe 80s in the future.
Huh. They probably just screwed up whenever they were putting everything around.
I'm sure it's fine. It's a nitpick.
Is scientist literally in Doc's name?
No, he probably just looked off of doctorate. Or doctor.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What was that strange
He was
contraption that he
gonna
was
be-
using just now, Colin?
Oh, a payphone.
Ah!
Also, he isn't gonna be pissed about you ripping a full page out of his phone book or anything. Seeing how those are still useful in this time period.
I do love that drink mix-up thing.
Actually, Pepsi should be around.
Not Pepsi free.
Oh, okay. How do you get coffee? Coffee.
Something without sugar in it.
Oh, without sugar. Oh, the racism of the 50s. If you were black, Irish, or Mexican, you were screwed. Now, only one of those is a base for racism for the majority of the country. Guess which
Wow.
one, viewers?
It's the one that we keep making the jokes about.
Why can't Biff think of a better insult across 4 different time periods?
Shut up, butthead.
5. I also sleep in on Sundays. No church. Frees up my time greatly.
Are you really doing that much with the freed up time, Colin?
Yes.
Be honest.
Yes. I get to Sundays I don't do shit.
Oh my god, dude.
Stop staring at me. I'm not gay, okay?
You should really start being happy though. Wait,
Are
this is
you
black man talking to me.
are you talking to me?
Are you talking without being spoken to first?
Why are you in this obviously whites only diner? Keep telling yourself that. Me.
I do honestly want to know what he was going to school for before Marty said mayor.
Lawyer probably.
District attorney.
It's already pretty clean. It actually gets worse under your tenure, apparently. No offense to you, but really, it does seem to get worse under your tenure.
Well, it's a 50, so a little bit of offense, but not much.
I mean, cause
1,000 apologies to all black viewers.
I mean, all we're doing is just talking about the racism that's honestly already there. Just not front and center.
The movie even brings it up by the end. Look at them birds.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Look at those turtle doves in a pear tree.
Now, you see, guys, this would be creepy and everything, but what you have to remember is porn isn't existent yet.
In fact, all the guys in town use that tree in shifts.
Right.
Biff's in 2 hours. He actually rents it out on Sundays.
Now, see, what doesn't make any sense is as soon as George gets pushed out of the way, shouldn't Marty cease to exist just instantaneously?
Within the proper laws of time travel, yes. But considering we
Need a movie.
yes, just for the sake of the narrative, it happens this way. And this scene's going to get imitated in every single movie.
All 2 others. Back in time.
55. My mom's hot.
I'm not sure what to think of this.
I mean, granted, I should have known this, seeing how she has pictures of herself somewhere in the house.
Now, all pictures taken in 1955 were destroyed.
And as soon as the calendar year turned to 1956, I got ugly as shit, wrinkles and everything.
That's how it works, don't you know?
This is actually a pretty funny mix-up. That she thinks he's Calvin Klein.
Well, Calvin Klein hadn't made a name for himself / existed yet. Because Marty sounds so much like Calvin.
He could say his middle name. Calvin M. Klein. Actually, yes. Actually, yes, I kind of do mind. You're kind of copping a feel on me in numerous occasions. Are you raping a boy again?
Maybe.
Put your pants back on me.
And all of the girls in theater squeed.
And 2 men did.
And then they died instantaneously. Not even getting hurt from anybody or anything, just died.
So a kid younger and older than him could have been doing it just fine. Just his specific age.
Yeah. That won't have any bad psychological issues.
I've got to imagine it could be like early onset agoraphobia.
Maybe.
Oh, Jackie Gleason existed. Hey, look, coon hat.
Are you talking about Coon's boy?
Raccoons.
Okay.
Then they would think I'm freaking loaded.
Everybody's loaded by 50s terminology right now.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's a rerun? Yeah, you do actually. The house hasn't even been built yet.
You know what Riverside Drive is? It's the other end of town, block past Maple, east end of town. Block past Maple, that's John F. Kennedy's drive. Who the hell is John F. Kennedy?
Again, JFK is both alive and a senator right now, who's actually got some national credibility at this point.
The joke doesn't work if they put in logic, Colin.
I know, it's just nerd. Sorry, but I want to get raped in my sleep.
By my mother.
I mean, my father maybe, but my mother, God.
He's an idiot. Comes from upbringing. Parents are probably idiots too. Lorraine, you ever have a kid who acts that way? I'll disown you.
Huh. Well, then about 40 years, you're actually thinking, why is it that nobody else in his time, when he gets back, notices him when he was in the past?
Well, there was that amnesia break of 78. One second.
That hat is awesome. Where's all that smoke coming from?
Well, remember, he has a history of causing fires. Sorry about that, people.
You want me to buy a subscription to the Saturday Evening Post? No, don't work now. What? Tony, you want me to make a donation to the Coast Guard Youth Auxiliary? Doc, I'm from the future. I came here in a time machine that you invented. Now I need your help to get back to the year 1985. Do you know what this means? It means that this damn thing doesn't work at all. You gotta help me. You're the only one.
Yes! Meeting a time traveler obviously means your machine doesn't work.
Okay, alright, I'll prove it to you. Look at my driver's license. Expires 1987. Look at my birthday for crying out loud. I haven't even been born yet. And look at this picture. My brother, my sister, and me. Look at this sweatshirt, Doc. Class of 1984.
One thing you could argue is that Disneyland probably doesn't exist yet.
Doc, you gotta believe me.
True.
Future boy. Who's president of the United States in 1985? Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan? The actor?
Ronald Reagan loves that joke so much that whenever it was presented in the White House movie room, he actually made them rewind it so that we could hear it again.
Ronald Reagan, the actor?
Who's the vice president? Jerry Lewis?
Actually, the French would love that. Because the French have some sick fascination with Jerry Lewis. I don't know why,
And
though.
apparently, crap. Screw it. I'll think of it eventually.
Something wrong with the starter, so I hit it. Here.
That's the Great Gatsby's car.
Awesome.
Universal really needs to stop reusing its props.
I think that might have been a coincidence, Colin.
What's the best?
Oh wait, no, he did have the name before Marty tells him. Never mind. That fan theory has no merit.
Yay, I'm not a crackpot.
So the only thing we're missing for time travel is branching electricity.
I think it's more so the equations for time travel and everything.
You're pretty old right now to begin with.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I guess you're in your 40s now. So it means you're like in your freaking 70s by the time the movie takes place in. Damn.
A portable television set. I wonder your president has to be an actor. He's got to look on television.
That was another joke I assume that Reagan loved.
Maybe not to the point of rewinding, but still.
Which is, from my understanding, not a scientific measurement, but it's still cool to say.
Not scientific measurement yet.
No, from my understanding, it's actually a fictional measurement.
For now.
Doc, you're talking to dead men.
Talk to the paintings and it ain't Harry Potter.
Dead men tell no tales, you know. So he's got Voltaire, Ben Franklin, Thomas Edison, and Einstein.
Yep. Wait, he's got Einstein there, but his dog in this time is still named Copernicus.
Copernicus. Probably because Einstein hasn't
It's
done.
the same dog. And the 40s already happened.
I don't know. Maybe Marty affects the past too and changes something.
We do now.
Oh, it's Copernicus, by the way, just to nitpick your pronunciation.
Whatever.
I just had to beat the commenters to it first.
Okay. They already did it because they probably paused both of us. By both of us, I mean the commentary and the movie. Sorry, folks, you gotta do that.
Because they said the title.
In the movie.
That is completely out of the question. You must not leave this house. You must not see anybody or talk to anybody. Anything you do could have serious repercussions on future events. Please understand.
And definitely do not step on a butterfly.
Stuff gets real whenever you do that.
I mean, according to one sci-fi writer, it apparently causes a chemical imbalance in the air and causes fascists to rise to power. It's weird.
Don't do it, guys.
Just as I thought. This proves my theory. Look at your mother.
It's the headliest horseman. Get him.
Huh, I knew there must be a reason why my brother vacationed in Sleepy Hollow so much.
Whoa. Clean this place up.
Just hasn't gotten dirty yet.
Now remember, according to my theory, you interfere with your parents' misdeeds. They don't need, they won't fall in love, they won't get married, they won't have kids.
Where's the whites only sign? Because we never see a single black student.
Racist joke. 10?
It ain't 10 yet, I know that much. Probably like 7.
Ow. Ow.
Also, one thing, if his dad's supposed to be Irish, why does he have no freckles? And he isn't a redhead, and he isn't pale. Or he isn't pale by Irish standards.
Well, it's been at least 100 years since they got to America, so it's probably diluted.
Just saying, if they're gonna still call him Irish, he should at least have some Irish characteristics that are still dominant in him.
They're still just calling him Irish because McFly.
True. Again, got to love the times before Columbine when people could just sneak into schools whenever, like whatever. No one cares.
I'd like to meet my good friend George McFly. It's really a pleasure to meet you. How's your hair?
Oh look, the high school in the past has the badass lockers.
Awesome!
We've got to go to the tardy booth, guys.
She didn't even look at it. This is more serious than I thought. Apparently your mother is actually infatuated with you instead of your father.
Ew.
Yeah, that is pretty damn disgusting.
My mother has got the hots for me. Precisely. Whoa, this is heavy. There's that word again, heavy. Why are things so heavy in the future? Is there a problem with this gravitational pull? The only way to get those two to successfully make
Well, if you believe the Republicans, there isn't a problem with global warming.
Well, shut up.
They go to sock ops.
What?
They go to sock hops and malt shops.
Well, we do see that happen.
And they go say, "Hey," to Fonzie.
No, Fonzie says A to them.
And they apparently harbor secret fiction writer abilities.
Of course they do.
Even though this was a boom in science fiction writing.
science fiction stories about visitors coming down to Earth from other planets. I didn't know you did it.
Again, this is during the Cold War, they'd probably love your stories.
No. I never let anybody.
Yeah, this is a boom in the sci-fi.
If you replace alien with Russian, you got a freaking hit right now.
Told me I was no good.
In historical.
I guess it would be pretty hard for somebody to understand. No. Not hard at all. So anyway, George, found Lorraine. She really likes you.
Really?
Tell you that she likes
You sure about that?
Because she didn't even look at me a few minutes ago.
Just go over there and ask her. Right here, right now.
Okay, Marty, I've tried to explain this to you. I'm gay.
That kind of a rejection.
Oh, and just because you will it doesn't mean it's canon.
Go with somebody else.
The power of fan fiction disagrees.
Fan fiction.
How has Biff not been arrested for sexual harassment yet?
Somebody has to report it. then.
So what's it to you, butthead?
You call him butthead, butthead.
Now, Biff, I thought I'd explain this to you. Beat them up off school property. We had a deal. You give me the porno mags. I let you beat them up.
I thought that hadn't been invented yet.
Biff invented them. The first ones.
What?
Oh yeah, 'cause a paper plane is still more important than a possible fight erupting.
Shut up. Which will be about 15 minutes.
TV or date?
Girl.
Or just date in general.
TV in the 50s whenever it was still new and everything.
Still. Date.
Yee. What?
His brother's gotta be like, what the fuck's happening to me? Actually, he can't
Yeah,
talk
imagine
now.
what's happening in 1985 right now.
It's gotta be like some Stephen King story right now.
Though we're not in Maine.
They make it Maine.
It's always Maine.
No, because of what Marty has done, it changed to Maine somehow.
I'm not exactly sure why. Who are you and where do I get more of these funky beats?
Seriously, if I were him, I would be like, you look nothing like your comic book.
Oh my god.
So, Darth Vader from Vulcan. Interesting.
They're allowed to make up whatever they want because none of that had been invented yet.
Granted.
I love this little gag with the bottle. Dude, seriously.
And that does work, I've done it before.
Pixar didn't happen.
Otherwise, they might throw you in a mental institution.
Well, to be fair, that would still work. Lorraine has Florence Nightingale syndrome, which might get her into an insane asylum too. They get into the same one, and they go to that dance, and it'll be fine.
You are not picturing all the creepypastas.
All of them.
All 2 of them.
3 whenever Colin gets back to writing.
I guess people are smoking in there because you can see some smoke.
Yeah, probably.
It is the 50s.
Hey, black guy got funky.
Dance to that funky music, black man. Dance to that white music now.
Chocolate. Now you're a man.
Now you're a man. I've got to say though, I'm a sucker for like 50s diners. Just the atmosphere's good.
Oh my god, she did the flat white too.
Like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, from the school, and we've lived in the same town our whole life, so we probably also sitting around town.
It is a small town.
Especially in the 50s, it's smaller than usual.
Oh.
You gotta stop turning on that, or it looks suspicious. Yeah, I'm gonna bang you from the only diner in town.
How did the jukebox just magically stop whenever this was going on?
Fonzie turned it off for them. Like, hey, Biff, your car's on fire.
Hey Biff, your shoe's untied.
What?
Shoryuken.
I mean, seriously, Biff's really gullible. And now for the second invention of Marty McFly.
Skateboard. The first invention, in case you weren't paying attention, was civil rights.
Actually, this is the third then, because civil rights, rock and roll.
He hasn't invented rock and roll yet.
No.
No, he played a tape. That doesn't mean he invented it.
Okay. Well, then this is the second. The third's coming soon. Civil rights, skateboarding, and rock and roll.
You know, if you had just branded them properly while you were back here in the 50s, you would have been rich by the time you went back to the future.
These are McFly boards. McFly.
These are
boards.
McFlies.
No, McFly boards.
This is Rockin' McFly. Big air.
Sorry, lady. Sorry, dude. You might want to run. Where's some police when you need them?
I was about to bring that up. What?
Hey, pigs, help me out. Shit.
Well, actually, the literal pigs are about to help out. I should look.
Shit.
D. Jones, manure.
Actually, that could be. Actually, that's cow. Cows, yeah, cows make manure.
I'm pretty sure anything can make manure considering what it is.
Granted, but a majority of it is cow feces.
Thanks, Colin.
Sorry, that was my phone. If you
Don't
actually heard
apologize to
that.
me, apologize to the viewers.
Sorry, viewers, if you actually heard that.
Of course they heard that.
And I'm gonna ride him like a pony.
Nay.
Nay.
Thank you for that disturbing sound.
You're most welcome. Hey Marty, what
What's
scared
this
me?
whole death thing going on?
What scared the living shit out of me? Just curious. Screw that! I wanna know everything.
I wanna know.
Will you show me? I wanna know about my timeline. You were gonna build a scale model of the town.
1/110th.
I mean, I can expect him to build a scale model of Hogwarts, but of that town?
Your scale model of Hogwarts would open up with every single class being the exact same as every movie at the same time.
Yes. Yes.
Interesting.
Still gotta love the alchemy symbol on the wall. I've gotta wonder, what science is his doctorate in?
Science!
I mean, I can imagine since he can pull off time travel at some form of
He
physics.
got the Aperture Science University degree.
Nah, I still say it's some form of physics.
Science!
She blinded me
With
science! Now, one thing, Marty, you might spontaneously catch on fire.
But that's beside the point. You'll still be in 1985 by the time you get put out. If you get put out.
And in an early draft, that fire is what burned down the mansion.
That's not in an early draft. That's just a joke.
I know, I can dream.
Actually be topical, in an early draft, the lightning storm was completely out of the picture. How they were originally going to send Marty back to 1985 was an atom bomb testing,
Would have been kick ass.
which would have been amazing. But whatever, lightning works too.
Though,
Yeah,
granted,
that would have meant that we would have to get out of Hill Valley.
which is why lightning gets kept. Because the logistics of that are far superior.
Oh, great. How did you know I was here?
Reasons.
Okay, Marty, here's an easy way to make your mom stop having the hots for you. Say you're gay.
And why shouldn't you be happy?
Ba-doom. I mean, you're not gonna have to live in this town. In this
Mr.
time.
Francine, you may think that I'm trying to do it, but I'm a homosexual, yes? Do you know homosexual?
Yes.
Yes. So I'm not stealing your wife physically, but perhaps emotionally.
Yes. You see? Yes, you see. You see. Oh, here's the thing. He likes you. I'm gay, so I don't. Just say that.
Just say no. I don't want to. Get off me. Crazy bitch.
You're crazy, bitch. Doc
doesn't know.
Doc's just like, I'd tap that.
That's a whole new creepy side of Doc.
Man, George's life is so sad. He's doing his own laundry.
No, he's so bad with confrontation. His parents don't do any of the chores around the house, and they just make him do all of them. What?
Good save. Good save.
Except that didn't exist in the 50s.
That's his third invention. The word daddy-o.
Cause.
Well, obviously she wants you to take advantage of her, seeing how she's acting like a stank hoe.
Not
saying.
just a hoe. Stank hoe. There's a distinction.
Yes, stank hoe is much worse. Line?
Oh, right.
Oh, I'm acting right.
That's not to make a crack about the acting in this movie. It is me.
Yes.
It is, dude. It really is.
Though, seeing how successful this film is, you will never see any of the actors in it ever again.
Christopher Lloyd every once in a while.
Maybe. Doc Brown's done some voice acting recently. I'll give him that.
True.
Well, you'll see me in 20 years.
30.
He wasn't born in the 80s. He was born in the late. He was born in the late 70s. If he's like 19 or something by 85. So technically he will probably meet him in like 25 years, something like that.
You're assuming that Doc Brown has been seeing Marty throughout his entire life since he was born in the hospital and everything. They could have recently become friends.
Well, if you met someone through time travel, wouldn't you do that? Keep tabs on them. 'Cause I would.
Okay, Universe Prime, their friendship might have just started.
I love the ink bottle.
Ink.
Just ink brand ink.
Exactly.
It's like beer.
Not butterbeer though.
Butterbeers kick ass. My god, he knows cursive?
Cursive was existent in the 80s?
I hate cursive.
Never learned it.
I can only do my name.
Can't even do that.
I can barely read it. Of course, my signature's about as bad as a doctor's.
Of course I have a permit. Why wouldn't I?
I think if you look closely, you might be able to see him bribe the guy.
Yeah, that is what it does.
Ah, but yeah, it gets cut away. Alright, now here's the racist joke we have to make. At a perceived all-white school, at their dance, there's an all-black band playing jazz.
What? Well, to be fair, how many other styles of music are extremely popular right now?
Granted. Hi, Neptune.
Neptune, what are you doing here?
I'm watching these white people dance to jazz.
I didn't know Neptune was black.
He is now. Well,
Can he shapeshift?
seeing as a Greek god, they can, yes.
Awesome.
Well, Roman version of a Greek god. Just the Roman gods don't interfere in human affairs as much as the Greeks did. Well, I am about to cop a feel on my mother. That's kind of freaking me out a little bit.
Just say it.
Wait a minute, I just thought of something. The only reason his mom is such a prude in the future is because he instills those values into her right now.
That can't happen because obviously Universe Prime dictates that Marty doesn't go here.
No, because Universe Prime only exists to further the occurrence of time travel. So the universe causes in Marty's presence the creation of those personalities to instill that version of his mother into his mind, so that he turns his mother into that prude in the past, thus making it occur in the future to happen to him in the past.
If you can follow that at 100 internet brownie points.
It's time travel. Only people who know Doctor Who can even try to understand my theories with time travel. So you watch Doctor Who.
Nah. I'm gonna wait until it ends.
It's never gonna end.
That's the point.
Or at least I'll just, or just go on another 15-year hiatus.
But that won't be an ending.
It will never end. Well, now I.
What is Marty feeling now?
Well, now I definitely know I'm gay. Thanks, Mom. Actually, that could have been a good plot device if they actually kept that deleted scene in.
The deleted scene he's talking about, he bribes the guard and they talks about how it could screw how Marty and his mom going at it would probably screw Marty up forever. And Marty says, what if after all this I end up being gay, Doc? And why shouldn't you be happy?
So Biff's gay too. and the origin of the meme, everybody.
Hey, what's going on in there?
But Biff, porn hasn't been invented yet. Let's go, boys. Gang rape time. but that
3D guy.
That's not my hair. See, he is gay. He cares about his hair.
Spook.
You in the wrong neighborhood, son.
You're in the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker.
Reefer addicts?
Wait, so they got the weed in there?
I guess so. Well, hey, if you were playing jazz for a school full of white people,
Are they inventing reggae in there?
wouldn't you have to be high to actually stomach all that whiteness?
Are they inventing reggae in there? I seriously want an answer.
Probably. Now, dude, what if we call this thing reggae?
Biff, you're the world's worst rapist. You haven't even gotten the dress off yet.
He's obviously just feeling her up first. It's a process.
You haven't even taken your clothes off yet, Biff. Come on.
His zipper could be undone already.
It's probably not.
No, Biff. You leave her alone.
Alright, he's bigger than me. Did you really think that was gonna work, George?
You were punching him in the chest, if anything. Then play it lefty.
Probably doesn't know how.
That's what I'm trying to do, woman.
No.
Now stay down there. I'll be there for you in a minute.
She fell down.
I'm funny. Is that a fist?
Falcon punch!
Well, that was surprising.
And then Biff died.
From that one punch. I punched a guy.
That felt good.
Now I'm gonna be the bully.
Come on, Lorraine, into the car.
Now I'm gonna be the bully. Screw this. I hate being the good guy. Being the good guy
This is
sucks.
great. Hey, now I see why you guys do it all the time.
What a rush. Hey, I think that guy took his wallet.
Not yet, Colin. Wait a minute, I call shenanigans.
All my sister's half gone. Hey, the ugly half of her is gone.
Now we see which side Colin would go for.
Hey, you gotta get back in there and finish the dance. Hey, man, look at Marvin there. You can't play with his hand like that.
Marvin Gaye?
You can't play with his hand like that. The guitar.
No, is that supposed to be Marvin Gaye?
Oh. No, Marvin is the one who calls on the phone and we hear his last name.
Everything.
Wait, hold
on.
on. All you white guys out there.
This is for all you whites.
Now everybody knows this was this movie. Really?
God, I love gingers. Shouldn't your head be going first?
This doesn't even make any sense. Why is he forgetting how to play guitar because of this?
A black guy calling a white guy boy?
What?
They flipped it.
I mean, more props to them for doing it, but still.
I mean, dude, you just punched one guy out earlier. A second guy ain't no
What?
problem.
What? My hand? I kind of need that. What's going on?
Hand, what are you doing?
Hand,
Hand,
stop. Come on, fade back into existence. And then that guy sued him, and George ended up in jail.
And now, trailer shot.
No, they can't do that because that spoils the movie.
I'm back.
That was actually pretty good with the song syncing up and everything.
Now, why isn't that picture changed?
I think with something that big, it's probably taking a while.
With you. Now everyone do the love good. If anyone wants that reference, go watch Deathly Hallows Part 1 and watch the crazy ass dance Luna and her father do.
Her father, the other he who must not be named, because nobody can pronounce it.
We have dubbed that dance the love good.
Why is he doing this?
Alright, this is an oldie.
Kind of.
Well, it's an oldie for me.
It's an oldie where I come from.
Slash when I come from.
Alright, guys, now let's mix the blues riff and beat. Watch me for the changes and try to keep up, okay?
See? That is an awful explanation.
Yeah, but they're good enough to figure it out.
This is just straight up improv. But damn good improv at that.
It's almost like it was synced up to the real song.
This is most unorthodox.
You would think that at this point Strickland would just go up there. Yeah, no.
You're just too darn loud.
Heck, in a deleted scene, Strickland was going to leave George inside of a phone booth, presumably to die, because he was sealed in and everything. Yeah, they're inventing the can, I think.
Well, the can was in the 1860s, so I think it's already been invented.
Okay, they're doing the can now, and for some reason it's allowed out of school. Remember, do the can.
Do the can. Oh, Marvin Berry.
Yeah! You know, in the 50s, that would be horrible reception.
Yes. You're like, what the fuck are you having me listen to?
You know what? I'm gonna invent rap now. I hope you're happy.
And the
Piano guy's done.
The bass guy's gonna quit soon. Bass guy's almost done.
I'm gonna keep going with it. I'm feeling the music.
Bass guy's done now. Saxophone guy's still in it. Oh my god, it's Black Epic Sax guy.
Dang it.
And he's done now too.
But the drum stays in.
Until now he's done.
But they don't need it. We got the sweet guitar riff. Alright.
Fox actually did learn how to play the guitar for this movie.
Of course he did.
So it is actually him playing the guitar for that song, it just isn't him singing. Or at least I'm certain it's not him singing.
That doesn't mean it's not.
I'm just pretty certain it isn't. But I mean, it could be. Comments correct me if I'm wrong.
That was a little behind the scenes. Collins talked into the computer whenever the mic is on a stand next to it.
Shut up.
I gotta go to the future and everything.
30 years.
Give or take.
Wow, Marty. Thank you for all your good advice. I'll never forget it.
Though
Now, if
apparently
you could
I
just make
have.
a trust. Now, if you could just put all of your money into a trust fund for your son, that'd be great. Now, that's the second son that you have.
Yes, the second son, the youngest. Or actually,
First one, nobody
the
cares.
middle. I think Marty's technically the middle child.
Marty would probably be the youngest, considering he was fading out the last.
Oh, duh, good point. Never mind. So I guess his sister would be the middle child?
Yes.
Sucks to be her.
Wah, wah, wah.
Such a nice name.
Damn!
Wait, we messed up.
Damn! Damn!
Meanwhile, in Back to the Future 2, Doc's looking out through the experiment.
Damn! No, I don't actually. It's a side effect of time travel.
Chronic lateness. Time travel is irony impaired.
I wish they had him, like Doc, looking like at a changed photo.
Or at least slight changes.
Yeah,
going on.
like at least having the sister in better clothes, or them all in better clothes for that matter.
Now you go way over there.
And then nature does a fuck you and strikes early.
Still strikes on the same minute, but not at the same second that it was going to.
Oh, they do hug. My bad. I mean, I'm sure if this doesn't work, I could always drive the car out to an atomic weapons test.
So let's try this one first, just to make sure. Oh. See ya!
Invest in Apple stock!
No, I hate fruit! No, trust me on this one!
Also, on an unrelated topic in the season of Lost that involves time travel, they end up in the year when like a year before Empire Strikes Back should be happening, and one of the characters has watched it so much that he actually starts to write it out word for word for George Lucas.
There's a season of Lost that involves time travel.
Yes.
Did they manage to get off of the island, or are they still on the island, but at a later but at an earlier time?
I'll explain later. Yeah, I'm into some weird purgatory nonsense. That's all I got.
Didn't the last episode just basically just flat out tell you everything?
It told us enough. The badass music is gonna start again soon.
No, Michael. I have to tell you about
Your
your
future. No, Michael. I'm gonna tell you about your future.
Whoa. Where's the bell?
Inside.
There we are. Yeah, look directly at it.
I can't hear you, you idiot!
I'm surprised I can hear anything ever again.
I should be going the other way, so I could just pop a reverse the hallway there, save some time.
Yeah. Now the hook is facing with the front. Well, this isn't dangerous.
I'm sure I'll live.
I have to live. The DeLorean's still here.
Yes, I mean, technically, due to the laws of time travel, I can't die. Or at least, I hope. I don't know which theorem of time travel this film adheres to.
It adheres to Back to the Future. What?
So how does it work then?
Back to the Future.
You can change time. Well, damn. Then I
But if
could
you do it,
die.
then everything else ever gets screwed up.
Say all the time I want. I got a time machine. I can just go back early and warn him. Okay, 10 minutes
And
out.
I can go back to my 9th birthday and get the bicycle I always wanted.
Bicycle, bicycle.
I want to ride my time traveling.
Oh, I'm out of gas.
Gotta be fucking me.
I'm out of petrol.
Damn.
First, I'm out of plutonium. Now I'm out of gasoline.
Well, at least gasoline exists right now.
Hey, Texaco bitches.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I decided it exists. Plutonium does exist, but it's not available as readily as 80s.
Hey, that part of the clock tower isn't jacked up in the future.
Yeah, it is.
You're killing the battery, Marty. Turn off.
Well, to be fair, he's about to get struck by lightning. I think the battery might get charged.
I'm surprised they didn't end up doing the like the arms moving and causing him to fall more.
That would have been great.
I just freaking love when they troll someone by doing that. And also, that one clock in Doc's house wasn't at all foreshadowing for this.
Oh, it was? I didn't even notice.
There's a clock in his house that's got a guy holding on to the left side of the clock.
Huh.
It's very light foreshadowing, but it's still there. Now I've just got to not crash on the way there.
Come on.
Oh, for God's sake! Why did I bring the extension cord?
The space-time continuum really doesn't like these guys right now.
I'm gonna throw a tree in their way.
That tree actually didn't exist until right whenever Doc was reaching.
Oh, you've gotta be kidding me.
His face right there is the stuff of nightmares. Come on, Doc, figure it out.
Come on, Doc, whole damn company waiting on you.
Come on, Doc, the epic music's playing. It obviously works.
Damn it.
That stock lightning is getting closer.
I think I might regret this.
Yay, I just invented that.
Time to invent the zip line.
Did he even have that stuff with him whenever he was going up?
I think I had some cable with him.
Oh, it is just the cable.
Whimsy!
Oh no, it's the cable that he was already using to connect.
Whimsy!
Okay, we're at 88 miles an hour. Things sparking and everything. Doc,
Which
Doc,
is
Doc,
weird,
Doc, Doc,
seeing
Doc,
how it
Doc.
has no plutonium, so it shouldn't even be doing that. It's a thought.
Slowest moving lightning ever.
It worked!
Yay!
And I just killed the power grid for this entire town. That's what should have happened.
The power grid was the clock? It really was important.
That's what should have happened, I swear. I mean, if the thunderstorm's that bad, then it should have caused more damage than just stopping a clock.
Little did you know that clock was actually going to be the metal of that clock. Whenever it's taken down, is actually going to build a phone booth in Britain.
Well, seeing how it isn't building a phone booth on Gallifrey, it doesn't really matter.
I don't know what that is.
It's the planet the Doctor is from.
Oh.
I saw the reference that you're trying to make, though
And you just
flawed it
nerded
may
it
be.
up, didn't it? Yeah.
Yes, though flawed it may have been. Hey, Dr. Brown, I know you're down there.
Hobo, what are you doing?
Hobo, go home.
Oh, wait.
Oh wait, you are home. Crazy drunk drivers. Assembly of Christ? What movie is that? Yeah, Christian, tell me what it's about. The Assembly of Christ. Does Jesus come with some assembly required? I mean,
They
Joseph
assemble at
was-
temple, huh?
I mean Joseph.
And
Joseph-
Jesus was a carpenter.
Yeah, so I guess Joseph could have actually just made him out of wood and assembled him.
It's actually the long-awaited Christianity x Pinocchio crossover.
So the only movie theater in town turns into a porno theater. Seems legit. And all this change has happened.
You could, use the DeLorean to go over there. It's a car.
Yeah. And all this change has happened under the exact...
Meanwhile, at the Lone Pine Mill.
Wait a minute. Wasn't this the Twin Pine one earlier? But still, all this change has happened under the exact same black mayor, who's somehow cut like 5 different terms, even though mayors only get 2 terms. Or they should usually only get 2 terms.
Remember 80s.
I guess some towns could do it differently, but a majority of them do only do 2 terms. Like 8 years.
Shooting, bang, bang.
I guess California could do it differently for all I know. Damn it! Well, no, we're all dead.
We're just gonna ignore that double manslaughter and just go. See what ducks do.
Actually, I think it was triple.
Okay, so there's 1 Libyan,
Driving.
2 Libyan.
And for some strange reason, I keep thinking that there's some third guy
There is not.
handing the top guy ammo the whole
No.
time.
Nah.
And then just 2.
Wait a minute. Was I dead earlier? I forget.
Well,
Nah, I'm fine.
I saw your letter and I said, you know what? Fuck it.
So is that what actually happens whenever you get shot with a bulletproof vest on? Does it just turn silver?
Well, the bullets do like they mash up like a motherfucker.
Ah.
So I guess certain bullets would turn into something like that, depending on their like metal alloy makeup and shit.
Movie.
Yeah, I mean, but that's just what most films do. Like, if you look at Terminator 2, they also all will look like that.
Cool.
So it could just No, it's not. It's an odd number.
30.
Oh, I said 3. Yes, I mean it could just be a thing that Universal likes to do to have them be like that.
Alright.
Since I've seen them do that a lot, to be honest. Where I'm going, I do need roads for now.
For all I know, I need roads. And nobody else noticed.
That was some damn fast acceleration. Seeing how I had to turn around.
Yeah. Shut up with the plot holes.
I still think it'd been freaking hilarious if that wasn't his house in the new timeline. That wasn't actually his house.
That would actually make sense.
He like they also live somewhere completely better. So what's the black harness thing around his ass? That's what I've always wondered.
Is it overall?
My dad once told me that they're like an old version of suspenders. Yeah, they are suspenders. Why? You're dressed casual. Why are you freaking suspenders? Just wear
What's
a
more
belt.
casual than suspenders?
A belt? And his sister's still ugly.
But not as ugly.
And is it just me or is his brother Screech?
I'm pretty sure that was a 90s show.
Well, just he looks like Screech to me. I'm probably wrong. Comments correct me. I live for your corrections. Oh,
Oh, he's
passed out.
dead again.
Because head trauma does run in our family. Me being hit by a car and everything. So they're playing tennis?
Duh. What would you do in the 80s if you were rich?
Go hunt people.
Well then, Colin.
I mean, there's no gun laws left till Reagan's second term. Pretty good.
Well, there's still that whole murder thing to worry about.
Ah, Biff.
Oh, Biff.
You just get fucked up in this new timeline.
Duh.
Why did it take him 30 years to actually publish his first book?
First novel. It is possible they already had some other like short stories published.
Granted.
Awesome.
I've got to admit, that car is pretty bitching. I like it. Even though I'm
Maybe
not
it's just us being in the South and we have a thing for trucks.
Well, actually, I actually prefer normal cars, but trucks are good too.
Yeah.
They actually are safer to drive because of being higher up on the ground too.
True.
Fun fact: the most indestructible car on the planet is the Toyota Hilux.
Is it the Nokia phones of trucks?
Yes.
Or cars or whatever?
Yeah, watch the Top Gear testing of it. They parked it in the ocean, hit it with a wrecking ball, burned it, and it
Repaired it, did the same thing.
No, like it would still turn on fine and drive.
I don't get the tie.
Future. I forgot about that one. Well, there's a gas station up the road.
No. I need you to just take your trash.
So that's how you solve the fuel crisis. And the garbage at
No,
the
the
same
car
time.
still runs on old-fashioned diesel fuel. It always has.
Now we
What?
can't. No. We've got to wait for the beginning of 2.
Oh.
But don't worry. I'll actually let you say it.
Yeah, nobody's gonna see that.
Well, Biff sees it.
One person sees a freaking flying car. And that's the end of the commentary. Hope you guys
Going
enjoyed
back in time. And we will see y'all in the future in Back to the Future 2. Back to the Future
it. Billy
Hard.
Zane, Phantom Seeker of Darkness was here. Oh God.
They're connected. And
And we didn't mention him. He's gonna kill us, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see you guys in the afterlife.
If we live long enough to even make it there.
Bye.
Yes. Bye.